So I'm getting ready to walk into the Apple store. I love this place. I'm at the one over here off of Knox. Is this like an uppity neighborhood? I feel like it might be. And I feel really out of place. I'm a guy who wears his hat backwards, and I don't shave real often, and I use colorful language when need be. I already did this, but I gotta do it again. I basically went back and watched all my videos, and I came to the conclusion that I'm boring. I watched like 2 of them and I almost fell asleep. I was in a coma. There are people in other countries that have woken from a coma, watched my videos, and went right back into one. Actually, there's people in the United States that have probably done that too. It's not that good. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm changing the whole thing up again. Again. Yes, again. What I'm going to do is start a little more hyper, a little more energetic, maybe a little crazier. It'll be like, because I was boring. And I don't want to be boring. I want to be fun. I want to be entertaining. I don't sing and dance. No, I don't sing and dance. And I also made a promise that I wasn't going to be self-deprecating to myself. Somebody said that I couldn't be anymore. They said that they didn't want me to be negative. And she said I had to listen to her because she said that she was the queen of the world. Come to find out, actually 2 people said that they were the queen of the world simultaneously. Can you have more than one queen of the world? Basically, I gotta stop making jokes about myself. I gotta stop all that stuff. All the things that I used to do for fun. You know, the reality is that I was making the jokes about myself because if I do it, no one else can do it to me. That's the truth. It takes their firepower away. It doesn't give them anything to use because they figure, oh crap, we can't make fun of this guy now. Oh look, there's a person with cauliflower in their teeth with weird hair. They have no soul. They have a dog with one of those satellite dishes on its head. Let's go make fun of it. So fine, I'll quit being negative. Except for whenever it's funny. And then I got to sometimes. She didn't say that I had to absolutely totally stop, because I did put out a reason why it could be a good idea or make it funny, and she didn't disagree with this. I'm not sure why it is that I'm listening to her necessarily, but you know, why not? I usually listen to some people for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to talk about it real quick, and I'm going to have to talk more about it a little bit later, is that I am no longer going to discuss anything involving my little journey towards my loss of weight, dropping weight, no longer be fat thing, because I am getting a channel set up and dedicating it strictly to that journey, that goal, whatever you want to call it. Haven't gotten everything set up on it yet, but as soon as I do, I will certainly let everybody know in here. So I guess I just lied. I will be talking about it at least one more time. And once I do put that in here, then there, you can go there to see the information. I'm going to make it a little more informative, try to also make it a little more entertaining. No, you're not going to see me running on a treadmill or trying to do anything all intensive and stuff like you'd see on Biggest Loser or something like that. But I'm going to do something. Last thing, a few weeks, it's my birthday. And I got a cool idea from somebody on my Twitter stream. He started posting up a confession, basically like a fact about himself for every year of his birth. And I thought, that's genius. It's cool. I like it. I decided I'm going to do something like that myself. And I gave him some credit. I said, you know, Daniel, awesome. I like that. That's such a cool idea. And I've got to do that. So I'm working right now on my list. I'm about halfway through. It's very cool. I mean, there's things on there that are amazing. There's things that have not even hit statute of limitations yet. I'm fairly sure that there's probably still authorities looking into this. They can't possibly still be upset. I mean, they've rebuilt the house since then. It was a city bus. You would think that they have plenty of them. They're not going to miss one. Very deep lake. Very deep lake. So, look for that coming up in a few weeks. I'm going to start posting up the information on my Twitter channel, Facebook page, personal website, and you know what? I'm going to also go ahead and do a video. I'll post it probably everywhere. Not everywhere, but the places that I've already talked about. So there you go. Blog. Done. Go and dust your shoulders off. Something like that. Anyway. No, it's brush your shoulders off. Like, if you got dust on your shoulders, you've been sitting there way too long. You know, you would think I'm going to get used to doing these things. I suck at this. I truly do. It's like, hey, who's going to give out the award for absolute worst YouTube video? I know exactly who we're going to give it to. This dumbass out in Texas. How many dumbasses are there in Texas? Apparently just one. I swear if I die on film, it's